Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, April 2nd, a chilly morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region. A secondary cold front passed through late yesterday, ushered in much below normal temperatures for today, and that chilly air mass will continue tomorrow. And really for much of the week will be below normal here in the eastern states. A rain event is likely late Thursday night into Friday. It'll be a chilly rain. And all in all, this looks like a chilly week, but it also looks like it's perhaps winter's last gasp here in the eastern states. Next week looks warmer. The following week looks just as warm. And it looks like this could be it for the last of the cold shots over the next couple of days. Let's take a look here at the 24-hour temperature change from yesterday morning to this morning. We showed this map yesterday from the Penn State EWOL site, and all the cold change was out over the Midwest. That has moved to the East Coast now following the passage of that secondary cold front. Much colder this morning compared to yesterday morning. And again, it looks like it'll be on the chilly side for the next couple of days, and really for the balance of the week will be below normal. Today and tomorrow will feature plenty of sunshine, but lots of stiff northwest winds will make it feel even colder than the actual air temperature. And then Friday looks like it'll stay on the chilly side as a storm system rides up from the Gulf states up towards the mid-Atlantic coast and throws some rain, chilly rain, back into the mid-Atlantic region. Warming is starting to take shape here out over the middle of the country. That'll reach the East Coast by the weekend, and really starting from Sunday on, it looks like a much warmer weather pattern for the eastern part of the country. Here's a current surface map. A couple of big features on here to talk about. First of all, strong Canadian high pressure here, cold high pressure, bringing much colder air into the eastern states for today compared to yesterday. Strong northwest winds. It's not all that breezy right now here along the I-95 corridor from D.C. to New York, but winds will kick up shortly as soon as the sun kind of heats up the lower part of the atmosphere. The winds will really kick up later this morning and this afternoon, and that breeze will continue tomorrow as well as temperatures stay way below normal. The other main feature here is a developing storm system out over the Texas, southern part of the country over Texas. It's bringing some snow up to the panhandle of Texas, up in this region here, but heavy rain is going to develop here and really dampen the conditions here in Texas over the next 24 hours or so. That kind of slides across the Gulf states and then moves up to the mid-Atlantic coast by the end of the week. And again, on about late Thursday night and Friday, it'll throw some chilly rain back in the I-95 corridor and places closer to the coast. Not too much farther to the west than the I-95 corridor. It looks like places upstate Pennsylvania, for example, to West Virginia, may not get anything out of this particular coastal storm that will throw, again, chilly rain back in the mid-Atlantic region late Thursday night and Friday. Once that pulls off the East Coast here by the weekend, we'll gradually warm up, and by Sunday and especially next week, it'll be quite a different story here with much warmer conditions here throughout the eastern part of the country. Here's the latest GOES infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Lots of clear skies here throughout the Midwest and into the east. Plenty of sunshine today, but that won't hide the fact that it'll be way below normal. In fact, winds will kick up and wind chills will be even lower than the actual air temperature. Out of the northwest winds, you can see kind of a low clouds here setting up here, flow off the Great Lakes. Could cause some snow showers in the upper part of New York State and upper Pennsylvania as well. But the main area of moisture here is gathering itself down over the southern part of the country. Again, this will become a major rain producer down over the Gulf states, and some accumulating snow in the upstate of Texas and the panhandle into the southeastern part of Colorado. All of this will move along the Gulf coastal states over the next 24 to 48 hours, and then off the East Coast, bringing some rains to the mid-Atlantic region late Thursday night and Friday. Well, let's take a look at the forecast maps from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run for the next 3 mornings. This will be Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, and then Friday morning. By tomorrow morning, strong cold Canadian high still in control here over the upper Midwest and the mid-Atlantic region. It'll be another breezy and chilly day on Wednesday with plenty of sunshine, just really a carbon copy of today, way below normal for this time of the year. Really perhaps the last cold shot the winter has left in store for today and tomorrow. Meanwhile, by tomorrow morning, lots of rainfall here over the Gulf coastal region from Texas to Louisiana, down over the Gulf of Mexico itself. This will gradually move in this fashion over the next couple of days. In fact, let's jump ahead to Thursday morning. Here's the forecast map for Thursday morning. High pressure sitting on top of the mid-Atlantic region. Still some sunshine on Thursday. That'll give way to some clouds by the latter part of the day here. Lots of Gulf of Mexico moisture here and a good storm system right over the northern Gulf of Mexico, dumping rainfall on parts of the Gulf of Mexico region. Again, this is headed towards the east coast. Let's now jump ahead to Friday morning. And here it is, the forecast map for Friday morning. That Gulf storm moves from the northern Gulf to the North Carolina coastal region, and it'll continue in a northeast fashion like that during the day, Friday into Friday evening, throwing some rainfall, a chilly rainfall, back into the I-95 corridor. Not much farther north and west of that, though. Upstate Pennsylvania, for example, could stay in the clear here. Again, this will be a chilly rainfall. If this were January, this would be kind of an interesting snow possibility because of the track of the storm with some cold air in place. But it's April, so it looks like a rain event here along the I-95 corridor. And it'll get fairly heavy along as you get closer to the coastal region here, with a half an inch to an inch certainly possible. Delmarva Peninsula, southern New Jersey, for example. And again, it looks like a chilly rainfall late Thursday night, starting in the D.C. region, then basically for much of the day on Friday in Philly and New York, and it'll be a chilly rain. That does move out by the weekend, however, and we start to get warmer on Saturday, and noticeably warmer by Sunday. And again, it looks like next week will be warm, and the following week will be warm. This very well could be winter's last gasp over the next couple of days. That's it for now. For the SIWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.